The name of this story is The Dogman on the Farm. Mark, Carrie, Kelly, and Mike was hired to do some outside work for an older couple that wasn't getting around very well. And this was on a farm in the country. It was going to take about 2 weeks or so. They had to fix the fence, the chicken coop, the hog pen, and the barn. Cut the hay and bale it, and cut some wood. Fix the front gate coming into the farm. The couple said they didn't know how it had got busted in the first place because it wasn't like that 2 days ago when they had went to the doctor and back. The gate was fine and the lock was working, but when they came back last evening, it was like that. Like someone just broke it open, and there were claw marks all over the gate. Also, 4 wide boards were ripped off of it, and they were screwed in with large screws. Whatever did this had to be very strong. So the guys said that they would need to fix the gate first, and they went to get what they needed for this job. Now they had the gate good as new and a little stronger. With that done to the barn, and it too had damage done to it also. This door was busted as well. Something had pulled it off its hinges. There were claw marks here also. They asked each other, what the hell is doing this? With this repair, they went to the hog pen. When they got there, it was what was left of a large hog that had been slaughtered, and just the feet was left. There was no sign of the rest of it, and part of the fence had been damaged too. More claw marks here also. The guy said, man, what the hell is going on out here? This shit is weird and spooky. What's doing this? And as they were saying that, there was a disturbing series of clucks and shrills coming from the chicken coop. When they looked towards that way, the chickens was frightened and trying to get out of the coop. And the wire to the coop was damaged also. And there was something blackish in color going around the coop. And it looked very huge in stature. And it was going toward the woods. When they got to the pen, there was feathers all over the chicken coop floor. Some chickens was dead with their heads broke and twisted around backwards. They had experienced too much in these few days. Suddenly, a high-pitched howl rang out through the farm, and it didn't sound like any wolf they ever heard before. Man, what the hell was that? And is it making those howling sounds? It sounds huge. And it was coming from the way that the creature had went, but deeper in the woods. The sun was going down for the day, and they nervously repaired the chicken coop. And then they went to the guest house where they were staying in and called up to the main house and asked the couple what the hell was going on out here. And they said it had been going on for about 3 weeks, and they didn't know what was doing it because they hadn't seen anything, just heard it. So the guys told them not to be alarmed if they heard shooting, because if it came back, they were going to shoot this thing dead as hell. As the night went on, and there were still howling back off in the woods, but it didn't come any closer for the rest of the night. They tried to get some rest. When morning came after breakfast, they went out to see the chicken coop and around it. There was large footprints around the coop and the hog pen and the barn also. And they were about 14 inches long. Man, what the fuck do these prints belong to? They are huge. What the hell could this be? And as they were saying those words, there was movement in the trees. At first they couldn't see it because it had been camouflaged by the tree. But there it was, standing there staring at them with its teeth bared. This thing was 9 feet tall with pointed ears, and it was standing on 2 powerful legs. It was massive. They aimed their guns and started pumping lead into this creature as it started towards them. This thing was taking a lot of lead until they hit it twice in the face. It let out the most horrible howl of pain. Then it turned and ran back through the woods howling, with blood oozing from its snout and left eye. And we could hear it as it was tearing through the trees. After a series of more howls, it quieted down. We didn't see or hear that creature again. There wasn't any more problems on the farm or with the livestock. And we finished our work in peace. Thank God and thank you.